guys, is kind of bad. I apologize. Anyway, those of you that don't know where I am down near this place called Woodland Park, Colorado, doing scientific research, if you didn't catch my last video. I'll be back home here in another week or so. I do want to be careful because there are a lot of mule deer here, and that gets me to my point of this video. This is going to be a video about basically wildlife. But anyways, I found this raven that had been down. I don't know if it had run into a building and had a concussion or what it was, but it couldn't fly. And I watched it for the better part of a day, contacted some rescue organizations. It wasn't getting any better, it was getting weaker. So we put the raven in a box, so it was nice and quiet, and gave it some food and water. It didn't take any of the food and water, but ended up taking it to the vet, where it passed away at the vet. It was very disappointing to have that happen, but I guess the point is that I held this bird in my hands, and I mean, it was a giant bird, and it was beautiful. And this is like a bird that I guess some people consider to be a nuisance or a pest or whatever, but I mean, that's all perception, guys. And I don't know, like, it was just such an experience for me to have this. And the weird part of this story is, the part that kind of freaked me out was 2 days prior to this, I had a dream that a raven had gotten very close to me and let me hold it, and it was very affectionate, almost like a pet. But it was injured, and its leg was broken off in the dream. And the people told me that they could fix it, but before they could fix this raven's leg, the raven turned gray, and then that was the end of my dream. And then 2 days later, I found this raven in real life, and I don't know, guys. I guess this is kind of a little bit of a dual subject vlog here. I want to talk about animals and how, I mean, and this kind of goes back to Satanism. Again, this is a sort of, I guess, a philosophy that I dabble in a little bit and admire to some extent on some aspects. And I think it's something you guys, at least some of you, have registered with me wanting to hear a little bit more about it. LaVeyan Satanism, specifically atheistic Satanism, or independent atheistic Satanism. But one of the things in Satanism is that there's a reverence for animals and wildlife, because they're really viewed as being sort of the purest form of being, because they aren't really, you know, they simply exist in the here and now, and they're carnal. So that's kind of the idea there, I guess, is that there's a real reverence in Satanism for animals. So there's the idea that you don't kill animals unless for self-defense reasons or for food, and other than that, you don't kill animals. You don't kill them for sport, you don't kill them for being pests, you don't, this kind of thing. And it's like, what other religion really, I don't know. I guess other religions probably do spell that out, but I guess what I'm talking about is the idea that this woman and this guy, this dentist who went and paid money to kill an animal, man, they're psychopaths, I don't know why we don't call them what they are. Somebody who wants to kill something for the pleasure of killing something. I don't understand it. I can't wrap my head around it, but I think we should call a spade and really say, oh, these people are psychotic and they have murderous tendencies. But yeah, there's that. But then there's the aspect of, like, this dream that I had, this, I want to call it like a premonition, because that's really what it was. I don't know what else to call it. I mean, 2 days before I had a dream that I held a raven, and then it was sick, and then it was injured, and then it turned gray, which I don't really know what that means, but perhaps that's my dream's way of telling me this raven would pass away. when you guys see a wild animal, a deer or whatever, I think pretty much anybody stops and goes, oh, look at that, you know, look at that deer, look at that, you know, XYZ, whatever you're seeing. And there's a reason that you get that sort of hushed sense of wonderment and awe. And I think there's some people that looked at me like for trying to save this raven as if I was childlike or childish. And I don't know, like maybe that's a good thing. I don't understand why that it's childish or childlike to love animals and to respect and revere animals. I think people become really jaded and they become really human-centric in their perspective. I mean, these animals just do amazing things that we're not capable of, and it's like we're just ignoring it. You know, pay attention to the world around you, guys. It's freaking an amazing fucking planet that we're on. Look, right here. Look at the wildlife. But again, it's that respect for other life forms, man, that really makes you a complete human being. Anyways, I will try to keep making the vlogs. I am real busy with my work, so we'll see how much that happens. But let me know your thoughts, guys, and in the meantime, take care and stay safe.